You got your breath back. That was a heart-stopping finish.
It was. Crazy. I mean, it was interesting walking off the course. I'm going to let the guys enjoy this one, but Josh and I were talking on the way in there. I said, we either played really, really well, I mean, like great, or we made some bonehead, like, we were feast or famine, I guess is maybe the best way to put it. So we'll take a look at it and see how we can learn from it heading into Wednesday. But that's, it's obviously a really good offensive basketball team. The kid Emery, the kid Hawes are terrific offensive players. Mika's as good a low post offensive players we played all year. Dave does a great job coaching their team. And that team, if the Lord bless them with health, is going to win a ton of games. So good win for our program, good win for our kids. Happy for all the Illini fans that showed up here today in inclement weather. Appreciate them. But we got some work to do. We got to keep getting better. We're nowhere near where we need to be yet.
That first 15 minutes, you guys. You guys were on fire, shooting 65%. Mika gets in foul trouble. He goes to the zone, and then as a coach, sometimes as a player too, you switch from a man-to-man to zone, and your guys are standing around looking at each other, and you're trying to get something going. And
you know what was crazy about it, Doug, is I've been in 20-some years. I totally agree with you. What was interesting about this game is when they went to the zone, we scorched it the first 3 possessions. So I'm thinking, they're going to have to get out of it. We're getting it right on the block. J. Cole missed a wide-open 3 in that corner right over there across from us, and I'm like, we're getting anything we want. They kept staying with the zone, and we actually got worse against the zone as they started playing it. We were better the first 3 or 4 possessions, and then we got towards the end of the half. I just didn't think we moved the ball very well. We didn't screen it very well. We didn't get in gaps very well. We did that a little bit better in the second half, and then that led to them, that and the fact we were ahead to where that triggered them to play go back to man-to-man. And then we were pretty good there and for a while, and then we kind of, we make some mistakes there. Just we've got to think the game a little bit better in some of those situations, and we'll work with them and keep coaching them. Got a great bunch, and feel fortunate to have gotten out of here with a win against a really good team.
Doug was talking about sometimes you have to kind of grind it out at the finish, and I'm thinking of the individual plays. Hill digging that ball out on the floor.
Yeah.
Tate hitting a shot with the shot clock winding down. Morgan hitting his big shot. I mean, there were just so many big plays there that you had to kind of fight your way to the finish.
We did. And I thought, it's interesting because I thought we had great, what I call gas in the tank, great pop first half. Second half, I thought we were a little bit stagnant. We were a little bit late getting to plays. We had 4 or 5 fouls in the first 4 minutes. Black was battling foul trouble the entire game. And obviously we got to take a look at that and how to clean that up. We don't want him playing 10 to 15 minutes. But I will tell you, the guys that came off, Morgan, Finke, Tate, even DJ as well. I thought those guys were ready when called upon. I thought our guys coming off the bench were really, really good. Thank goodness, because we needed them to be.
Yeah, Finke hit a couple shots, a couple threes, a timeout was called, and that whole bench just exploded to Michael. Yeah. I mean, it was sort of cool.
No, it was great because everybody knows he can make shots. He's went through a little bit of stretcher red and made them at the level he normally does. And you know what? I've never worried about that. I've continued to tell him to keep shooting it, keep rebounding, keep playing with intelligence. He had a heck of a pass to Morgan there. He blocked out and drew some fouls on rebound fouls. Michael's going to play the right way, and he was big today for us, huge in the minutes that he played for us.
Yeah, your big man, a lot of points and a lot of rebounds between Thorne, Finke, and Matt.
First half, they were 12 for 17. I thought, and obviously, as Doug mentioned, they played some zone, but even then, that's not an excuse. The things we run, we can still get it inside. I didn't think we moved it well enough, just weren't quite sharp enough. Good for us to get a chance to win a game and play against that much of it because it'll give us a chance to show them some film and continue to brush up on that.
Well, Christine and I were coming out of the hotel lobby. We ran into your beautiful bride.
Yeah.
And today's a special day.
Today's her birthday. Yeah.
Nice gift for her.
Yeah, I did. Did you see? Yeah, I surprised her. Yeah. She thought there's no way he has time. Of course, with the night tip-off, I took a cab to Tiffany's and Company, and at least I'll be in good graces for a little while. That may buy me about 24 hours, Doug, before she gets tired of me.
That's for sure. Well, happy birthday to Allison.
No doubt.
That last shot, though, that guy had a good look at it. Emery got off a good shot.
He had a good look at it. At the end of the game, it's that deal, and Brad Stevens talks about this all the time. We ran great press offense, got the ball to our 80+% free throw shooter both times. He nailed the first 2. He happened to miss that one on the one-on-one, and then at that point, the guy makes it, he makes it. There's not a daggone thing you can do. I thought Malcolm defended it pretty well without fouling, but you're right. It looked online, and and good. But I'll take my chances with Malcolm at the foul line. You know, we got it to him twice and ran good press offense. And fortunately, he made the first two on the 1-on-1, and then just wasn't. We weren't fortunate enough that the next one went in.
Well, I think defensively, you guys really. I mean, this is a tremendous offensive team. They got a lot of skills. I mean, Emery's got a quick trigger, Mika and all those guys. I thought defensively, you guys are really getting better every game.
We are getting better, and that's a good thing because we know we struggled a little bit early with that. Thing we've got to do is we've got to take better care of the ball. Obviously we had 6 each half, but I just thought they were untimely ones, a little bit sloppy. Our passing and catching, we've got to clean that up, or that's going to come back to haunt us as we move forward. That's got to be better and get back to. And Doug, this is your first stint with us and have many years doing this, but Brian's been with us the last 4 years, and he would tell you that's not very characteristic of us. We always take care of the ball. We've had like record-setting numbers the last 3 years for school history type numbers, and we got to take a lot better care of the ball right now.
No, it depends on the flow of the game, but Kipper got a minute in anyway. He was out there briefly.
He did. We had some foul trouble. I didn't know how much we were going to use him today, and he had a great attitude after the game, was excited we won, led the ILL cheer, so great locker room. I'm happy for the guys that we were able to get a win, and we're going to stay the night due to the inclement weather here and that we could have ran into on the way home, get a good night's rest, and then get ready for the rivalry game on Wednesday.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Good win. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.
Merry Christmas, everybody out there.
You too. Thank you. We'll see you Wednesday in St. Louis.